A confirmation word that the Lord wants you to hear out and go to Him to reason about what everything I'm saying means, and also do your own due diligence to spend time with the Lord to test the spirit behind what I'm saying and look at the scriptures yourself continuously until you have true understanding and clarity of this. And I'm going to be very quick. What is the difference with fivefold ministry? What is a false prophet? And how to know, or what to do to expose these false people? There's a really large group of people misunderstanding this necessary need to expose false teachers, preachers, prophets, apostles, whatever it is, right? The fivefold ministry that Apostle Paul speaks about to in First Corinthians, in the books of Corinthians, he's really referring to being false in office to the position that God is calling each individual to. So I'm just going to give you a quick example, like being a prophet and acting like a pastor, or being a pastor and you're being ordained as a pastor, but you don't quite have a prophetic call yet, but you're trying to go and expose prophets when you're not yourself prophetic. That is false in itself right there. So when you are in a fivefold ministry, you need to understand and truly live in the office and the appointed position that the Lord is calling you to be in. And you can be multiple, like apostle has all the offices of prophet, teacher, pastor, evangelist, but not everyone under that can be an apostle, or not every pastor can be an apostle, or not every teacher, evangelist can be a pastor. This is really important to know, that these are the things that you need to understand and recognize in position before you go out and expose people when you yourself aren't in line with understanding this concept or this philosophy that Paul is teaching about. Another thing is knowing if there is a false church or a false lamp, like it says in Revelations and all the letters that the Lord gives to each church to know when they have ears to hear, is those churches are for us to understand, to have order to sift out what is of Him, God, and what is not of God, what is of the Spirit and what is not of the Spirit. This is why these things and these scriptures are in the Bible. So now go ahead and take that, run with it, and begin your studies.